What is going on, guys? So today I'm gonna try and make these two side mounts for the RX-7 before Izzy brings his EVO over here, so that way I can at least like push this thing out and not have to use that little ghetto ass ratchet strap that I had here. But I got some plate and everything for it, and I've actually got one side done and the holes drilled, and so this plate just bolts up in there. Here, I'll show you real quick. These mounts are gonna be super simple, but it just bolts up in here like this. Like, you can't really see it, but it just bolts up in there like that, and it goes all the way over to like the edge of this. You can see the plate right there. It's gonna go back this way a little bit, but it lines up flush with the block, so that way when I make the mounts from here, it's gonna go just at an angle from there up to the plate, and then from here straight up to the plate. And I was going to use the stock little, where are they at? Let me see if I can find one. These stock little hockey puck mounts that came on the RX-7. But I guess they're really soft, so I ended up ditching those, and I actually went and bought some hockey pucks, and so I'm just gonna put those, I'm gonna drill a hole through them and put those there like that. And I guess the hockey pucks, so instead of like being a solid mount, the hockey pucks make it not vibrate as much as the solid mounts do, but they're not as soft as other mounts, so the motor's not gonna rock back and forth in there like that. So I'm probably not going to do the tranny mount today because I still have to mess with like the angle of the drive shaft, the angle of the, I guess it's like the pinion angle or something. And I guess it's kind of technical, so. But like right now the pinion angle is like 2.5 degrees, and I guess they want it like in between 1 and 3. I have no idea, but I'll have to mess with that a little bit, so. That's why I'm not going to do the tranny mount. But I just got to make this other plate real quick, drill some holes in it, and then start drilling holes in these hockey pucks and see how everything fits. I don't think it's going to be too bad, but I got a whole bunch of this 3/8 plate. Should have plenty to make some motor mounts. Oh, and I also forgot to mention how I got the motor lined up inside it. So I just basically measured from like in the middle of this crank bolt, pulley, whatever you want to call it, to this side of the frame rail and to this side of the frame rail, made sure that they're equal. And then on the inside the tunnel, I measured from a middle point on the tranny from frame rail to frame rail and got those equal, so now it's like all squared up in there. It's squared up with the rear end, and that's how I did that. It was pretty simple, I guess. So check it out, Izzy finally got his EVO over here. After like 3 hours of him telling me that he's gonna bring it. Shit. What took you so long, fool? You? Shut up. You texted me like 3 hours ago, you're like, I'm on my way.
I had to do an adapter, and then I had to strap it down and get gas.
Clean ass EVO.
That should be good right there, huh?
You're good. You ready? Oh, okay. People are like stupid, like they've never seen someone unload a car. Oh, you fucked up on that one. You don't have any angle, boy. Oh. Oh, it just barely doesn't. Oh, shit. Oh, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
Fuck yeah, look at that.
We got a Dexter murder scene going on in here.
Damn.
Oh, that's ugly. That's fail.
I haven't cleaned it up.
Just leave that bag over it. We'll just go like this.
I have to borrow Charlie's radiator for mock-up.
Yeah. What is going on, guys? So I've been making some progress on Izzy's manifold setup. I didn't show anything of this because it's kind of complicated, so I don't really want to show much of it because it might be a little boring, but I will show one sometime. Just these ones I needed to get done because this weekend I have to go to Iowa for my sister's graduation. But check out this big ass turbo. It's a big old 69mm SXE. Just barely fits in there. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but like down here where the outlet just hardly clears that intercooler. But she fits, so I'm gonna start welding this thing up completely. and then start making the downpipe on it and interclear piping. I got to try to finish this in 2 days, so I need to bust some ass. Holy shit, check this shit out. It's fucking hailing in Mexico. Got my RX-7 all covered up. We got a lot of hail, holy shit. Check out this side, where Kyle's MR2 is. Look at this gutter. What the hell? Bipolar ass Mexico weather. I don't think my RX-7 got any hail damage or the MR2 or anything like that, but YOLO? What you think?
Yeah, nothing to say.
You don't care about the Geo?
Nah.
Oh.
Finally got a wash. See if we can dent the Geo.
Ooh, too far. Too far, bruh. That Asian arm's too strong. Ooh, barely hit it.
I'm just learning how to weld through your mask.
Okay.
I'm gonna learn all the trade secrets.
Hey, motherfucker, will you take my camera or what?
I'm recording for you, baby girl. Let me see those titties.
Hey. I'm doing no ideas, boy.
But you're still hot. This thing sucks at focusing.
Oh, shit.
Stacking dimes.
First time.
So check it out. Izzy's over here working on his car with his film crew chief, Santi. Some of you guys might remember Izzy from some of my OG videos, but they probably don't remember him.
The Cobra video.
The Cobra video, the Subaru video, the Audi video. There's been a couple of them. But he's been making videos too.
He's the mastermind.
So we're going to shout out his channel right now. It's called Tuner Corp. I'll put a link in the description of the video. You guys should definitely check out his videos because they are really good. Like the editing quality is way better than I've ever done because this guy over here is a master behind the keyboard and that film. He's pretty good at it. But yeah, and most of you guys who ask me where I learned all my stuff from, that's from this guy right here.
Just so you know, Charlie's coming to my channel too.
Shut up.
Hey, you approved.
He's gonna be featured on the Tuner Corp channel.
Yeah, I'm the face behind it.
Charlie is #1 fan.
But yeah, so he's been making some pretty cool videos about his projects. He actually made a really cool video about dropping this thing off. So you guys can go over there and check that out.
We got a couple more projects too that we're probably going to film. Most of the work's probably going to come to Eden, but if you're interested to where half these projects go subscribe to our channel.
But yeah, I've learned everything I know from this guy right here, basically.
That's my son.
Shit, boy. Love you too, Dad. So I got the turbo bolted up to the manifold now, where it should be resting for now. Hopefully it won't come back off. Man, this thing came out pretty good. He wants me to reroute the dump tube from the wastegate back into the downpipe, which might be a pain in my ass, but I'm starting to work on it, and I've got a little bit of it made up. It's It's gonna be pie cut like no other again, because there's such an aggressive, like, they need to be so aggressive because there's no space back here on this block right in here. There's like a piece of the block that sticks out all bad in there. But I wanted to show you guys how I do these pie cuts real quick. So I kind of already got these made, but I'll show you guys how to do one. So basically I just select my angle, which these ones are a really aggressive angle. So right now I've got it at like 15 degrees, but normally I do them at like 6 or 7, just depending on how tight the angle is, because the only reason why I use pie cuts is for a tight angle anyway. So normally they are a tight angle, but you basically set your angle what you want depending on how much of a radius you need to go and how short a distance you've got, and then you make your cut and you'll end up with a piece like this, a side like that. And then I mark these, like I put a straight edge on it and try to find the middle and just draw a line all the way down it, so that way when you spin it 180 degrees, and you just kind of eyeball it where it's in the middle here, this line, and then you slide it out. And you can measure these out, but I kind of just eyeball these too because it works a whole lot better. But you just got to make sure that, like, your cut, hold on, let's see if I can do this. I don't think you'll be able to do it, but you just got to make sure your cut doesn't like go too far over and mess it up, and like not and cut too far in right here. Like, see, that'd be way too much. But for the most part I eyeball them. But you just have to play with it and see what works best for your setup if the single focus. But they're real simple. I don't ever calculate out angles. I just keep making pie cuts until I fit, and I test fit straight and see how it's going to work. So I'm hoping I don't have to pie cut this intercooler piping too much because it's real tight in there. If you can't see that, let's see if I can get this thing to focus. Yeah, it's a real tight fit in there because the turbo's so big, but I'll be able to make that work. So I'm going to start fabbing up some more of this downpipe, and then hopefully maybe try and work on some of the intercooler piping today. But if I just get the downpipe made today, I'll be happy with that. So I got the downpipe all mocked up for the most part. Goes back all the way to there. So it's way longer than Nate's was, because I guess Nate's exhaust was modified a little bit, so it came like all the way up to right there, like right where this cross member is right here. So he had a long ass chunk right there. But I'm gonna start purging this part right here, just this part from here to here, and weld this up without that long ass piece on it, and then I'll weld that long ass piece on it after I weld all this up real quick. So I'm gonna set up the purge stuff and start welding this bad boy. Just got the downpipe all welded up. I like how it turned out a lot, so that's nice to have done at least before I leave Iowa. I wanted to try and get the full downpipe made before I left Iowa, but not gonna happen today. I've got to go do some other stuff too. So I'm gonna edit this video real quick for you guys, and I'll be leaving Iowa tomorrow morning early. It's like a 13.5-hour drive. And I'll be coming back Monday. I'll probably get back late at night. And then Tuesday I plan on working on this thing, hopefully finishing up the intercooler piping and whatnot. And then after that, after this thing leaves, I'm going to start working on the RX-7, get the motor mounts all made, maybe get the Holley EFI ordered. We'll see, I guess. But hope you guys like this video. See ya.